you, of course, spend with us. Now, Tucker Carlson's latest comments here were very big, very important. There's 6 minutes of it, but what he's talking about here literally leaves us kind of dumbfounded here. But I think he, more than anyone else, has come the closest towards understanding this personally myself, because I've been looking into this, researching this, and studying this, and I would say I don't have any kind of, and this is where people bullcrap you, like 100% confirmed, we know exactly what's going on here, this is it, this is that, and this is under this thing or that thing. People are so full of crap, it's so tiring. We don't know what the exact truth is, and there's multiple layers of different kind of possibilities be explained of what's really going on here. I think the most credible one is what Tucker Carlson is talking about, even though I don't have direct proof proving of it. But out of all these scenarios, I think his is the most type of honest, most realistic take on it. Here,
Tucker has 100%
real, and we are the subjects of it.
And that will lead us to UFOs. All right. Now, I know you're into this topic, and I know you know people who know a lot about this topic.
Tucker does have a lot of sources. That's the most important bit. That's what she's kind of hinting at here. She's like, yeah, you talk to a lot of powerful people. I mean, Tucker's son is literally working for J.D. Vance, the same guy who came out and said, yeah, I'm vowing to understand all of the government secrets here.
Tucker's dad was CIA.
Interesting correlation.
And who may not be able to provide everything they know in a public setting. So
now a lot of these politicians are kind of sat down and they're kind of given these briefings. We know J.D. Vance was given one. Rubio was given one. Tulsi Gabbard was given one. Anna Luna was given a limited one. And they're like, yeah, you say this to anyone? Tim Burchett was given one. You say this to anyone? Henry Reid, former congressman, in order to have these.
If I'm not mistaken, this is what do they call that? TP USA. Is she working for TP USA? What's that bit? Who's that? That's Tucker, right? Well, there's Tucker right there, shaking hands with the elder apostle Tahar. Right. Yeah, he knows a lot of people. Tucker knows a lot of people. Tucker's well informed. Tucker has 100% truth. Tucker met with the ambassadors of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. He got the straight skinny. He took the straight skinny back to his handlers. They put him on the top of the totem pole to attack this problem. Tucker's above the president. Tucker's above, they just mentioned J.D. Vance. Okay? They just mentioned J.D. Vance. J.D. works for who? TP USA. Who's this, Laura Ingraham? Tucker? And Laura work for TP USA. And so does Donald Trump. And so does J.D. Vance. And if you can't see this, Tucker was told to go down to the camp where he received the 100% truth. They went back and checked it out. They sent Tucker on his mission, and we're watching Tucker do the work he was set out to go do. Do they both work for TP USA? What's the other girl's name? Is her name Laura Ingraham? Who is that? What's this girl's name? Megyn Kelly. That's who. Is that Megyn Kelly right there? Melvin. Okay, so after Charlie Kirk was murdered, Ben Shapiro stepped up to take his place. They wouldn't let it happen. So what did they do? They put Tucker and Megyn and Vice President J.D. Vance, and who was hugging Erica Kirk? Donald Trump. Okay. Tucker just picked up Nick the Nazi. Where's this going? Tucker's the Edomite. He was told, you're an Edomite. You work with the devil, right? He went back, took it, said they're on to us. Where are we at now? We're right here. Because you can't fool the prophets. 2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of it. We know exactly what you're doing, devil. Okay? So, this guy took whose place? Charlie. How'd you take Charlie's place? She took Charlie's place. J.D. Vance. Okay, so have we established yet that Tucker and Meghan work for TPUSA? And so does Candace Owens. She's still working for them, right? As she acts like she's bringing them down. Who else works for TPUSA? 3 days. Okay. Trump and Vance work for TPUSA. You tell me that they don't. Why are they campaigning? 11 days ago, J.D. Vance delivers remarks at a Turning Point USA tour event. No, they're on tour. Okay? With the company TPUSA, working with Erica Kirk. What do you... there's this. J.D. Vance and Erica Kirk speak at Turning Point USA event. They're touring. Okay? Where's the president hugging up on Erica Kirk? Trump and Erica. Yeah, Trump and Erica Kirk on stage. This is a TPUSA event, Turning Point USA. What do you not understand? Okay, they're working together. They're working together. They're all converging. They're pulling up Nick to let you know the ideology. Straight Edomite hatred for everybody, right? Now, the problem with that is that's some infighting, all right? The Amalekites, right, are acting like us. So that's a problem. But the point I'm making here, I don't have to show you this guy, J.D. Vance hugging, and all of them are in on this. They're working together. They're consolidating. They're coming to one ideology. What is that? Edomite supremacy. They're getting rid of Usha. They're putting her in, right? They're circling the wagons, all right? To his own people. Isaiah 13 and 14. And it shall be as a chase roe and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people and flee every one into his own land. Okay? And that's what you see. Usha got to go. No more Indians. Bye Dinesh. Bye Vivek. Get the fuck out. All right? You're circling the wagons. And who's at the very top? Tucker Carlson. Keep your eye on Tucker. He's the point man. Okay? Why? How do we know that? Look at this. He's shaking hands with the elder apostle. All right? He did the footwork a long time ago. They formulated a plan, and now we see it. He's at the top of that plan. He's the point man. Okay? Tucker's the point man. He knows, oh, they're angels and demons. Yeah, he knows that. He has 100% truth. I'm going to close on this. The devils know. Is it in the Apocrypha? Salaki, bear with me. Is it the devils? Salaki, bear with. The devils know and are afraid. Devils. And tremble. James 2:19. Salah. St. James. 2 and what? 19. We'll close on this. So they know. This is that's a Tucker right here. Thou believest that there is one God, thou doest well. The devils also believe and tremble. Okay, that's Tucker. Tucker is only doing his job. He's playing all innocent as this nigga is the biggest satanic ritualistic bow tie wearing Decepticon. All right. NLT, St. James 2:19 in the NLT. You say you have faith, for you believe that there is one God. Good for you. Even the demons believe this. That's Tucker, and they tremble in terror. They know about Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. How do we know? We're looking at it. He was taught through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua from number one on the earth. Right? This is the Moses of our time. So the Most High is speaking directly to Tucker through him. And he received the message. He said, okay, I got it. Now let me go back and huddle up and see what I can do to offset these prophecies. And now we see this guy out campaigning. Tucker, where'd he go? They're all out there on the front lines. See? This dude, Charlie Kirk, was talking about you niggas in the hood. That's Tucker. He understands the Edomites' plight at this point. Right? And he's spearheading. They got him on point. Right? So anyway, all eyes on Tucker. Can't forget. All right? Don't forget what Tucker's in the middle of everything. Let me get that. Tucker's in the middle of everything. Let me see. Let me go back. I don't think the elder apostle wants me to put him out front like that through the spirit. So just that's him right there. That's the elder apostle's hand. So I'm gonna use that. But Tucker is in the middle of everything. Listen to again. I'm gonna go back on this. Salak. Listen to what this guy Salak. Listen to what he says about Tucker and who he knows and how smart he is and all of that. See, Tucker was created to be where he's at right now.
Tell anybody. Right. You tell anybody you're
Sluck it. Let me find it.
failed brace can.
Of course, the devil's going to try to prevent it. Bear with me, I'm going to close. And Sluck it for going too long.
We're very big, very important. There's 6 minutes of it, but what he's talking about here literally leaves us kind of dumbfounded here. But I think he, more than anyone else, has come the closest towards understanding this personally myself, because I've been looking into this, researching this, and studying this, and I would say I don't have any kind of, and this is where people bullcrap you, like 100% confirmed, we know exactly what's going on here, this is it,
100%.
this is that, and this is this thing or that thing. People are so full of crap. It's so tiring.
What's somebody saying about Tucker?
We don't know what the exact truth is, and there's multiple layers of different kind of possibilities be explained of what's really going on here. I think the most credible one is what Tucker Carlson is talking about, even though I don't have direct proof proving of it. But out of all the scenarios, I think his is the most type of honest, most realistic take on it. Here is his take.
Real, and we are the subjects of it.
And that will lead us to UFOs. All right. Now, I know you're into this topic, and I know you know people who know a lot about this topic.
Tucker does have a lot of sources. That's the most important bit. That's what she's kind of hinting at here. She's like, yeah, you talk to a lot of powerful people.
There he is,
I
right?
mean, Tucker's son is literally working.
Okay, so you talk to a lot of powerful people. Well, there it is. He's talking to the most powerful. The Most High is using the elder apostle Tahar to speak on the earth right now. They sent Tucker straight down to him. They know. They know who speaks on behalf of Yahweh Shemi Shai. They know it's not Nate. They know it's not Johanna because Nate and Johanna are on the payroll. They know that this man is not. Okay? So they sent Tucker down to get the skinny. Now Tucker goes back with 100% truth. They know for sure. Just keep watching them. They're watching us to find out anything that they need to know. But Jake won't listen to a damn word, although we've been sitting here giving the warning. And I can't even count that high, the elder apostle, been given the warning. I'm getting mad, so let me... Hey, I can feel that the famine is coming because the warnings are about to stop. Ezekiel 3:17 in the King James. Son of man, I've made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. Well, we're doing that. You people, you got no time left, right? Because the killing has begun at the Most High's own house. And you're about to watch it exponentially rise and shit on yourself while it's going down. So you better repent with that. We hope that the elect are edifying, brother. Peace is just shown.